Okay guys, so every now and then you stumble across a real gem, and I've stumbled across one here. This is the Knuckle Buster. I love the name of this lock, yeah, the Knuckle Buster disc lock. It's a 7-disc disc detainer core in there with a 16mm hardened bolt there, and this thing is hardened as well. I've actually got a file here, just run that over. As you can see there, it hasn't even touched it. I mean, this thing is solid. And for £25, it's a real heavyweight really. The actual core itself as well, obviously, as I said, it's got a disc detainer core in there. I've actually just rotated that top spinner, and as you can see, it's got a very, very deep set core as well. So you're going to need a specialised tool, specialised skills, just to actually pick this open. And as far as brute force attack, I think you'd be here for an awful long time, certainly with such a heavyweight hardened steel bolt there. The actual key there, as you can see there, obviously you can see we've got the 7 discs in there. Now disc number 2 is obviously the tensioning disc there, so you're going to need to manipulate that sort of first and second disc to actually get the open, which once again takes some pretty good skills as well. So all in all, a phenomenal lock. I really, really like this lock. I highly recommend this lock. So what I thought I'd do is we'll open the shackle up, and then we'll bring over a big heavyweight chain, which will simulate a sort of a real life situation. And then as you can see, we've got the locking bolt in there as well. I mean, this thing is phenomenal. Let's just move this out of the way. Let's get the chain over. We'll slide this through the chain as a more of a realistic sort of approach to getting this picked. And then we can shove that into there. As you can see, once you've got a heavyweight chain and a heavyweight lock, you're really not going to be getting into this in any quick time. But like I say, disc detainer lock, you want to see what it's like to pick into it. We're going to rotate all the discs clockwise as far as they will go, making sure that we've picked up all 7 discs in the spinner and making sure they're all completely clockwise. Going to get the heavily modified disc detainer pick that I make myself. As you can see, we've got a very, very deep set picking tip there, tensioning tip there, and of course a very, very fine picking tip. So what we'll do, we'll just insert that into the lock there, and then we will try and grab hold of this, picking up the top tensioning disc there, which is quite deep set in there, and making sure that we can actually get through with the pick tip there. That's fine. A bit tricky. Let's just make sure we're nice and centered there. That should be fine. That's good. Okay, so disc number 7 at the bottom. Nothing on 7. 6 is binding. Nice little click out of 6. Nothing on 5. 4 is binding. Nice little click out of 4. It feels set. 3 is binding. Nice little click out of 3. That feels set. Nothing on 2. 3 feels fine. 4 feels fine. 5 is binding. Nice little click out of 5. 6 is fine. Let's go down to 7. And a nice little click out of 7. Got a little bit of rotation on the core then. Just going to come up to that 0 cut at number 2. Let's just get to number 2 there. Heavy tension on that, and then we're going to rotate the actual tensioning tip there. And we just get that turned and we can get that open. So once again, with the right skills and the right tool, then obviously we can pick this quite easily. But once again, a real heavyweight padlock, a real heavyweight steel bolt there, and a fantastic lock, certainly for £25. I think this is an absolute bargain, and I would highly recommend this this lock. Listen guys, hope you enjoyed that. I know that's quite easy to pick. It's obviously you do need the right skills and you do need the right tool. But listen guys, thanks ever so much for your time. Have a great day, and I'll catch up with you again soon. Cheers guys.